dear, don't go.
Maybe they were until a long time ago.
I was on my own. Claire was up at the hospital. Olive was down in Milk Street with Albert. Dorothy gone. And Sissy, I'm so glad you're with me.
Tell me about your sister's name.
Oh, there were 5 sisters, 5 of us. All lost, all gone, only left.
Anything? Come on, Mary, you never lose things.
It's all broken, my memory. I did a terrible thing. I put Mary in the rocker.
Who's Mary?
I sent her away. Never saw her again. Poor Mary, how could I do it? Don't make me remember anymore.
You must remember something.
My memory's all broken in pieces. Don't make me remember. I did a terrible thing. I put Mary in the rocker.
You must remember something.
We were looking down on Bath from Helston View with Olive and Albert and the firepot. It was so beautiful, but so terrible, Sissy.
I'm nonsense, you're right. She's dead. She's not just a little girl.
There's Olive, Dorothy, Clara, and that you, Sissy.
Where did you get this? How did you put me on there? What's going on?
It's the 5 sisters. Don't you remember? You must remember.
I'm going.
Oh, Sissy, don't go. Don't leave me. Don't go again.
I do hope you're not going to turn out to be careless, my girl.
Your socks up, Sarah.
Where have you been for the last 2 weeks, Sarah?
You can always tell me if there's something wrong, Sarah.
Don't you like us anymore, Sarah? We want to be your best friend, Sarah. Bunking off was really stupid, Sarah.
What has happened to you lately, Sarah? Your dad and me are really worried about Sarah.
What, here again, Sarah? They got you on the payroll, Sarah. May's waiting for you, Sarah.
Get a load, Sarah.
Are you doing drugs, Sarah? Where'd you go, Sarah? What's it all about, Sarah? You coming back to again, Sarah?
come into our do. I wouldn't if I were you. It would be a waste of time.
What do?
15 days, 50 years since the war ended. We're going to have a celebration. Alice here is playing the piano.
We can play all the old songs.
I can't wait.
May'll be here in a minute. How's it coming on?
What coming?
Your project on local history. What about May?
Don't ask. I'm a bit stuck at the moment.
I don't know why you don't talk to us. We've got stories too.
But we've got all our marbles, not like poor May. She can remember hardly anything.
She can remember, but it's all mixed up inside her memory. That's the trouble.
Lost her sisters. That's the trouble.
5 sisters and she lost them all.
Cool, Ethel. She's all alone.
Hello, Sarah. You're here again. You are dedicated.
Yeah, listen, Miss Clark. I'm a bit stuck in Meg's project at the moment, and maybe you might have some records on that.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Sarah. There are no records on May prior to 1995. Why? It's just a blank. A lot of things were lost in the blitz. I think I'll just have to leave it there.
It would help her, it really would.
I don't see why, Sarah. Is it so important?
Yeah.
Didn't hear anything she said. It would give you a clue.
Something about her and her sister at the Calston Keep was her fireworks.
Elston View. Whiteway then. My territory.
Oh, that's quite local then. Oh yes, I remember that. They started building those houses in 1959. They were clearing the slums in Avery Street and Mill Street. A right bunch of devils they were. They didn't know what to do with those houses up in Whiteway. They put their coal in the bar.
I never heard of anybody doing that when I lived up there. That's just prejudice. They were lovely people.
You know Albert and Olive?
Well, I was only a little girl then. I was only about 8 when the war started, when we moved up there. What would their other name have been? Mr. and Mrs.?
I don't know, mate, can't remember.
Oh, well, let me see, there wasn't Albert. This is a character. They were all characters up there. There was old Mrs. Crowley. She was the one who got thrown out by her posh family for marrying beneath her. And Mr. Hall. St. John's Ambulance. Give you a sweet if you cut yourself. And old Mrs. Fowler. She was a tartar.
Albert?
And then there was all my other friends. There was Brenda and Joy and Ted, all the kids in our street. The Green Emerald Gang, we called ourselves. Oh, we did get us in mischief.
still building